Happy Wednesday. We're back. Today, I want to talk about a few things. First thing, we basically, if you're not familiar, the Japanese set Team Rocket Returns or Glory to Team Rocket is basically all been leaked in a day. The release day, I believe, is in 2, 3, 4 days from now. A bunch of rip and shippers got a hold of them. We can see a bunch of the new cards. I personally want to go over that, just touch on that really quick because I think it's interesting. I actually really don't mind those cards. They're not exactly like when everyone's hyping. I mean, what do you expect, right? When everyone's hyping a setup as much as Team Rocket or Glory of Team Rocket, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's the thing! This is the best set!" Oh, like they're gonna freak out about it. It's a good set. I think that the illustration errors actually are better than a lot of the special illustration errors, and I will get back on that. Heatwave Arena is going to be the first half of our Destined Rivals, and then Glory of Team Rocket is going to be the second half of our Destined Rivals. So I think Destined Rivals as a set overall for us in any English speaking countries, good stuff. We like that. Destined Rivals looks pretty good. Heatwave Arena looks really good. Excited for the Ho-Oh, the Garchomp. Obviously, there's a bunch of art rares in there that are going to come over for us as illustration rares. Super excited about that. And my boy Raticate is finally getting some love. I won't spoil too much, but Raticate's getting an AR or an illustration rare in Glory of Team Rocket. That I'm pretty excited about. I will say my two favorite SIRs that I've seen is probably number one's the Crobat. The Crobat is badass as fuck. Crobat's super cool. Love Crobat. Golbat, all good. Zubat's okay. But good card. Really good card. I love Crobat. The second one, Moltres. That Akira Igawa, dude, come on. Come on, dude. Who doesn't love his cards? So I'm excited for those two cards. The rest of this set, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm really curious to see what Destined Rivals feels like, looks like, what the pull rates look like. I just want to open some cards. I'm hoping Destined Rivals I'll be able to get a hold of. I have an awesome LGS here that we play at locals every week. Rooks, great store, awesome store. Love the guys who work there and who run that. They're super cool. They set us up with some pre-orders. I'm super excited about that. They are doing something that I really appreciate, and they are giving pre-order priority to the players. If you play in the league, if they know that you play in the league, if you've been showing up to the league for the last 2 years, they're going to make sure that you guys get your product. So I'm excited about that. That's cool. Also, I wanted to say thank you because I know a lot of you guys watched the video I uploaded 2 days ago, and I appreciate there's a lot of comments on that, and I'm super, super appreciative to everyone who tossed it, a like, commented, watched the thing, whatever. I really appreciate that. Thank you. However, today, to kind of give a little bit more of what I want to get into, the Glory to Team Rocket, it's going to be cool. Destined Rivals, I'm actually pretty excited for. After Prismatic, dude, Prismatic was a pretty big letdown for me. I love this set. I love those cards. I'm a big Evolution guy. I don't know if you can tell. I've been collecting this stuff for I don't even know how many years, but I'm really excited. I was really stoked for Prismatic, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I don't. I like as someone. I'm going to show you some cards today that we've picked up in the last couple of weeks. That is going to be like tell you I don't really have a problem spending money on a card that I want. The problem is I don't again, I just don't for me personally see the same like I don't want to spend $500 on one SIR. I don't want to spend $1,500 on the Sunbreon. I don't want to spend $500 for the Leafeon, 400 for the Glaceon. You know what I mean? Like if those cards were 200 bucks each, I'd buy one a paycheck until I had all of them, and then I'd go for the Umbreon, and I'd save up for I don't even know how many paychecks. Buy it, be happy, be done. I'd be really happy about that. Cat hair. Mm. But I'd be really happy about that. That's just not how this set's going right now. And to be completely honest with you, that's a bummer for me. It is what it is. I'll pick up the singles hopefully as we move along through time. Hopefully we get a big reprint. Hopefully we get just Crown Zenith this shit. Crown Zenith the fuck out of Prismatic. I'm going to be a happy boy. Anyway, enough of that. I want to show you guys more cards that we picked up in some of our recent shows or trades. And I want to give a big shout out to a guy that I met on Twitter. His name's Henry. Great guy. Super cool. I did a big trade with him, and I want to get into that really quick and show you guys. So I traded Henry a couple of really solid PSA 10s, one of those being the Bubble Mew. And I'm going to show you what we got in return. I know the glare is a little tough here, but boom. we got the big boy, the best legendary in the business, Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art. One of the Evolving Skies Alt Arts I did not have. I did have this once, and I sold it uh, to help fund Michaela's vacation birthday last year, and that was so much more worth it. So really enjoyed that. Nice to have him back. Super excited about that. Really happy about that. The next thing is not really a personal collection item for me. I like PSA cards, I guess. I like nines because I don't really personally have the same value for a 10 that other people do. A 10's cool. Yeah, it's nice. I get it's prestigious. For me, I like the fact that the card is encapsulated. I like the fact that the card is protected and it looks nice on a display, and I think that's cool. However, not a big 10 guy. I get 10s from time to time. That's mostly trading and then selling. That's not really for my personal collection, but we've got this beautiful card here, the Espeon V Alt Art in a PSA 10. Super cool card, actually. I have never had... Oh, have I? I don't think I've ever had the Espeon V Alt Art. I've had almost... No, I've had every other Evolution V and VMAX. Never had the Espeon V, so I'm really happy to have that. Again, it's a 10. I'm probably going to trade it. I'll probably trade it for the raw and then other stuff. That's just what I prefer. Or a 9. 9 would be cool, too. But yeah, we picked that up as well from Henry. And then the final card we picked up was this beautiful Espeon VMAX PSA 10. Now, I'll be honest with you, this card, one of my favorites. I know it's from Fusion Strike, okay, but it's an evolution. It should have been Evolving Skies. I don't know what to tell you. It was in Fusion Strike. It should have been in Evolving Skies. Anyway, I want to say a huge thank you to Henry for that. You're the man. I really appreciate you. Let me know when your package gets there. I am excited for you to get that. So just wanted to say thank you for that, my man. And now I want to get into a couple of personal collection cards. So these are cards that I either picked up from shows, or I did some trades with local friends of mine, or some other vendors of mine that are quickly becoming friends. And that's one thing I'm really excited about is with the vending stuff we've been doing, it's really, really nice to meet other local people, or like local enough people that I can actually go see from time to time because they're very close. It's nice to be able to meet a lot of friends through the vending thing, and I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, so I'll just run into these no particular order. I picked up, ooh, a grail of mine. This beautiful buzzy boy, the PSA 10 Beedrill V Alt Art. This card, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is probably my favorite alt art that exists. I love this card so much. I think it's super underrated. This is one of those few cards that I actually did want in a PSA 10, mostly because the PSA 10 is not super expensive. It's like, I think there's a $110, $120 card. Not very expensive, and I traded for it, which makes me feel even better. I love this card. I just want to see my Buzzy Boy. He's cool, sitting, hanging in the flowers. I mean, come on, dude. Who doesn't like that? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's so happy. There's a bunch of dudes. Love that card. Really happy to have gotten that. That was that was the Great Falls show. I traded a shiny Gardevoir from Paldean Fates and a little bit of cash on top to another vendor, and they were having a hard time selling that Beedrill, so I was happy to take it when I saw it. This isn't a cool card. This is the Sylveon V Alt Art from Evolving Skies in a PSA 10. Beautiful card as well. Really happy to have this card. Cupcake Sylveon, super cute. I really like it. Again, this one's probably going to end up going at a trade or something like that. It's a cool card. Again, not really a 10 guy, so not going to keep that one probably, but really, really happy to have it. And this one will probably be the one where everyone's like, is this the biggest card of the show or of the video? Yes and no. Yes, because it is, but not for me. I did a huge trade with my great friend Aaron. Brother, you're amazing. Thank you for watching. Aaron's actually helped me work on the YouTube stuff that you're seeing now, like thumbnails and stuff like that. Not very good at that stuff, so I appreciated him doing that. It's really helpful. Anyway, Aaron is starting to get into Pokemon card vending as well, and he has a show coming up not this week, but next weekend, and he wanted to have more inventory for that show. I wanted this card, so we did a big trade, did a big deal. And I am the proud owner. Again, not a big PSA 10 guy. I'm not a hypocrite. A little bit, but you'll see why. PSA 10 of the Moon Man, the very own Umbreon VMAX Alt Art. The Moonbreon, love him, hate him. I have now, this is the third copy of Umbreon VMAX I have owned. I sold one to buy the camera that you guys are seeing this video from. So super, super good purchase for me. I did miss having that card a lot, but the reality is that being able to put these videos out and do something that I love as much is also good and worth it. However, I think that this is a card that's going to stay in the personal collection probably forever, but look at these two together, dude. Look at these two together, man. They look great. They're both chilling on buildings. Love these cards. Really happy to have that. Really happy to have the Umbreon again. So excited. I actually traded my Umbreon VMAX at the Bozeman card show 3-4 weeks ago now. And I traded it for a great binder. It's gonna be great. It's good, but a little part of me didn't. It's personal collection. I don't want to trade it, but to make this stuff keep going, sometimes you got to do it. And I got another one back, so no complaints from me. Really excited about that. Now the final card. Hello, Lily. The final card I'm going to show you guys today is my absolute favorite card. Absolute favorite card in Pokemon history. This is my favorite card they've ever made. I wish I could tell you I'm joking. I probably have 14 copies of this card that are not a PSA 10. And again, hypocrite. I thought you didn't like PSA 10s. Yeah. I don't, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'm becoming a little. Maybe I need to back up off these 10s. You know what I'm saying? A little much for me. But this card's cool because this is the first card I'm going to be doing a PSA 1 through 10 collection of. And I'm also going to have a binder page full of this card. So I want 9 raw copies to be in the binder. And then I also want a PSA 1 through 10 of this card, which I'm getting pretty close on. If you guys know anyone that has the PSA 1 through 5 or the 7 for this card, please let me know. I would love to purchase it. Just putting that out there. Anyway, it is my favorite card of all time, the Vaporeon VMAX Alt Art Promo from the Vaporeon VMAX Premium Collection. Absolutely beautiful card. I got this in a PSA 10, which has been eluding me because it's expensive. However, I traded with another awesome local friend here. His name's Sean. Sean is a great guy, the love of collecting. Super cool dude. He hooked me up. He actually hooked me up with a couple Crown Zenith Sea and Sky boxes after the Bozeman show so that Michaela and I could do a little Crown Zenith ripping because it's the best set in the world. By far, not even close. Not even close. So that was cool. Really happy to have that. And yeah, I'm going to, like I said, we're going to just keep popping, locking, dropping, doing the thing. If you have any criticism, critique, or anything, let me know. Obviously, not super edited on these videos yet, but give me some time, warm up, and I'll make sure that that gets a little better. But if you have anything you want to say, throw it in the comments. Peace. Appreciate you. Dab360. Hey, Lily. We love that cat. See you guys later. Have a good night, guys.